Hey guys, here's another quick video on a really fast way to make money, and good money at that. I used this when I had nothing at all. No house, no money, no clothes, it didn't get that bad, but it was pretty bad. But I was flipping cell phones on Craigslist from the people who were selling them on Craigslist. I'd take their phones and sell them to somebody else for more money, or I'd sell them on eBay, Amazon, wherever I could. But I just knew that I was going to make a good profit off of it, and I'm going to show you how. There's a little trick to it as well that you have to use on people. It's not a bad way. It's not an unethical way of making money, but it's a tricky way. I'm going to show you right now. So, coming across Craigslist, that's what you want to pull up on your web browser and go to the for sale section in your area. Make sure it's in your area. I live in New Jersey, and New Jersey is a pretty small state, so I sell cell phones to people. Well, I used to sell cell phones to people all over the state, but here's the trick. I go to the cell phones link right here, and I see all these cell phones listed for, a bunch of different amounts, half of which people do not know what to list their phone prices at because they could be making so much more, or a lot of the times they overprice them because they know you're going to talk them down. And that's exactly the trick to making money with these cell phones. You talk them down by, let's say we want to buy this iPhone 5S Silver here. You call the guy up or whoever's selling it. Usually there's a phone number listed within the details of the phone. This one doesn't have a cell phone. You could just or a number you can contact this guy at, but what you can do is email him. And one thing you need to know is that these people are desperate for their money. So here's the trick. Knowing that they are desperate for their money, you're going to call them up and contact them, telling them that you want to buy their phone. He has it listed for $500. The trick is to get them to come to you. Ask where they are located. And if they're about, 15 to 30 minutes away from you, and that's how long they have to drive, first of all, you need to know that they will drive to you. They will waste that time and gas money to get to you, which means when they get there and you grab the phone to inspect it because you're buying it from them, they aren't wanting to go home empty-handed. They are going to want some cash. So this guy has his phone listed at $500, right? You're going to take that phone from him and point out every last bad thing or negative aspect about that phone. A crack here, a scratch there, a little ding on the side of the phone. Oh, this phone turns on, but I don't like how it works. You're going to make it as negative as possible. Now, this person is already going to have the fact that he's knowing that you're going to talk him down because you don't like this phone for so many different reasons. So being that he has this phone listed for $500, you're going to tell him, look, I can't give you $500 for this phone. And you have to sound confident when you're buying this phone from him. I can't give you $500, okay? I'm going to give you about $300, and that's it. This is where the negotiating starts with your seller. When he's selling you the phone, he's going to try to get as much money as possible, and you're going to try to talk him down as much as possible. So this is where it all begins, and usually ends within 5 to 10 minutes, around there. Because he's driven so far, or wasted 15 to 30 minutes driving to you, he's not going to go home empty-handed. So you meet in the middle with him. As much as you talk him down is as much profit as you're going to make. It's as much as he's going to lose, but he's also going home with cash. So, being that he drove to you, he's not going to want to go home without any money. Give him enough to where he's like, okay, yeah, I'll take that much. Or you can just stiff him and get him for $100 at $500. You can talk him down as much as you want. So, let's say you talked him down, $150. Well, you go on to Amazon or eBay or repost it on Craigslist and sell it again. eBay and Amazon are the best places. Personally, I use those all the time. Amazon in particular, because cell phones are hot sellers on Amazon. So you'll make a lot of profit doing this. It is a great method to making money. I suggest you try it right away. Do your first cell phone today, and hopefully you'll be making a lot of money. I know you'll be making a lot of money, and I wish you the best of luck, and God bless.